Hi everyone and welcome to Talk-No-Jutsu. I'm your host Rev G and today we're locked into the Let's Talk Anime show, and as the name suggests we talk everything anime, manga and superhero show related. You know what? Big ratings to all the Patreon, man. This content is for you, man. Love for you, love for you, love for you. We do this for you, we ride for you. So today I've got 5 anime questions for my guests and we're going to get straight to it. So to my left I got the main man himself, Mr. Carter.
Tell me where have you been?
Yeah, fam. It's been time.
It's been a minute.
How long has it been since you've been here? It's been time.
It's been too long.
I think it's been a year. I think it's been a full-fledged year.
Too long.
What have you been saying? What have you been saying?
I'm good, man. I'm just here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just here to talk that jutsu. I'm here to talk that jutsu.
Yeah, let's get cracking. And to my right, we've got the man himself, Rubik's Cube. You've been about. You've actually been. I actually checked the YouTube for quite a lot. You've been in literally every episode for the last for a minute. So yeah, you're a seasoned veteran.
I'm active.
Alright, man. You man, let's get it. The first question, I can't wait to talk about this because this is actually the first time on live that we've actually talked about Naruto, but it has to be said, right? So, you ready? That's ominous. That's ominous. Alright. You ready for the flame bait? They're gonna come for you as well. Alright. Which side character in Naruto got betrayed the most?
Okay. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Shippuden or Naruto? Shippuden.
Yeah.
Alright, so all of it.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay. No, because
all of Shippuden.
Okay, cool. But we're including both of them though. That's what I'm saying. Naruto and Shippuden.
I don't even think anyone.
But
really
who got betrayed in Naruto?
Naruto, fam. It's
Yeah.
only Shippuden.
Who got
Because they
betrayed?
set up characters in a way in Naruto.
Okay, you're here. I hear it. Yeah. Silly question.
Yeah.
I hear it. Okay.
Bro, gosh, you go.
Why me first? I'm thinking. I need to think.
I
There's a lot of betrayals.
I think it's easy, fam.
Yeah.
Oh, and you
Rock
go
Lee.
first then.
Rock Lee.
Yes.
It's not even.
Yeah.
It's not even.
Yeah.
It's Rock Lee.
Yeah,
It's
I
Rock Lee.
don't.
Do you know what? I was gonna.
Hold on, no. I have a case.
It should have been.
You explain Rock Lee.
Something like that. So, what Mike Guy did at the
Guy
end of
heard what you were
Shippuden-
saying.
Yeah.
But now go on,
He's
continue.
preparing the afternoon tiger, fam.
Yeah, for real.
Now, what Guy did against Madara should have been Rock Lee.
Fam, I
If
think-
you were
yeah.
if you were just gonna Naruto Jesus him back anyway, it should have just been Rock Lee, fam.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Give the
hear
youngsters
it. I
their
hear
shine,
it.
fam.
But
Yeah.
I think there's someone who was betrayed and violated even more.
Right, but who?
Let me make the case.
Yeah?
I actually think it was Neji.
Rah, yeah.
And
hear that.
and here's the case I'm gonna make, right? So like Neji got
He got finished.
his character
Actually,
in and of itself got betrayed by his own family.
No, man, I know.
For real.
So not only did his art get betrayed by the writer,
Yeah.
he in himself got betrayed. But now with Neji,
Yeah.
like the show went to such an insane effort to kind of show us how insanely talented Neji was, how much better he was.
He's a true genius.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
the guy. Yeah.
And
They
keep
did.
in mind, even they followed this through in Shippuden because it was like, yo, he's a Jonin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
then
then
does nothing.
does nothing.
Still wrong.
Does
But
nothing.
why don't get this? If you're a Jonin, why are you
Yeah,
rolling
why
a
you-
guy?
yeah, why you
should
still
have
on-
you should have two Genin on you,
yeah,
cuz.
true,
You
yeah,
should have two
true, yeah.
Genin on
You should
you.
have his own
Yeah.
team.
Why do you
That's
got to have
a
your
great
own
point.
team?
So it's like he got betrayed
No, it's
more
true.
because it was like he got made a Jonin and it meant nothing.
Nothing, fam.
His entire
Nothing.
arc was like, hey, in life, the level at which you're born is the level at which you always remain.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
talent
yeah.
in which you have.
That's it.
And he was right.
That's
fam.
it.
Yeah,
And then he lost to Naruto, and the show tries to play it off like, oh man, you just didn't believe in yourself. But no, Naruto was talented. Naruto was a talented brother.
No. Let's go deep into
Go
it
on.
because that's actually the whole main theme of the original Naruto series.
Yeah.
It's basically like, are you born in a certain way and that's it? That's all you're gonna be, or
Yeah.
can you basically break out of the birdcage using your own beat, basically? And the whole idea was Naruto is supposed to be this guy that's not a genius, he's not talented, but
Yeah.
from sheer willpower, he's gonna make himself be the greatest Hokage.
Yeah.
But then that was the whole reason why he won that battle. You know, he even tunneled with his own hands.
yeah,
underneath.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
great
yeah.
determination. It was crazy. Even the guy of the examinator with the straw.
toothpick.
Yeah,
He was even like, he saw the whole beef and was like, yeah, man, even a bird, if it wants to fly enough, will learn how to unlock the thing with his
Yeah, it's
beak.
true.
Shippuden, Naruto's the son of the god, basically.
Yeah, it's true.
Bro, this guy was always destined to be Hokage.
Is
fam.
the biggest betrayal the entirety of the original Naruto?
No. I don't.
The
know what?
ideals that it tried
Do you
to
know
present
what?
to
Do you know
you were
what?
betrayed in Shippuden, fam.
No, yeah, I get that, but no, you're so right. That is a whole nother debate. But that's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's a
so
whole-
true.
that's a
That's
whole
so
different
true. Yeah.
debate, yeah.
But like for me, we're going back to the characters that I understand. Neji's betrayal is insane. They even just I can see Masashi's head being like, this is a war arc. I need to kill someone so that you feel the weight of it. Who have I got left? Neji. We'll just throw you there.
Throw him under the bus.
Actually, and it's so crazy
Yeah,
because
it's true.
he ended up dying for someone who was more talented than him.
Yeah.
So he fulfilled his destiny in the Hyuga clan, dying for someone of more value. That's what's so big. So was he even betrayed?
Nah, he fulfilled his destiny.
He fulfilled his destiny.
He fulfilled
His destiny itself is betrayal. Like and so his death meant nothing. It just meant nothing. And it's so crazy as well because because Guy eventually dies, as we've mentioned, and Naruto brings him back to life. But it could be a point where Naruto didn't have the power at this point.
He didn't.
And Neji,
but
still,
cares
it's a
about
kick in the
that?
teeth.
Yeah, and Neji dying is Naruto. Like, you know, if Neji had fought Kidomaru, and died, I would have been like, oh, raw.
Yeah.
I would have felt that, raw.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, I would have felt that one. But when you killed him, I was like, huh?
And we didn't see him do anything.
Nothing, fam.
Paul.
There was so much more for him to go through, fam. There was so much more levels, fam, to go through, and you just don't see him do anything. But to be honest, I need to come back to it. We need to wheel it to Rock Lee, because I can't lie, I've got some stuff to say about my nigga.
Go on.
What they did to Rock. This guy had 2 flashbacks, fam. 2 flashbacks. Why would you waste my time? In the Naruto series, he had 2 flashbacks really showing you the depth of this guy. You had the first one when he was like, look, bro, I just want to show people, that you can be the number 1 ninja by just your fist, fam. Fam, he was out there, and they gave him another one before the operation. That was a deep one with Guy. When Guy was like, take the operation. They gave a proper flashback again, showing you this guy was here. This guy was supposed to be one of the leaders of that generation, fam. Look at who the people he's fighting, fam. He fought Kidomaru. How strong? Kimaru. How strong is Kimaru? He fought Gaara and pushed Gaara, fam. Pushed even Kankuro was like, raw.
He beat the crap out of Sasuke.
Fam,
battered him.
Sasuke had the Sharingan. He's like, bro, I got these hands.
Yeah, literally. I got these hands.
That's all I need.
I got these hands, bro. I don't care about your trauma.
I got these hands, G. But bro, like, that's even Dozu. I remember Doji, the guy with the sound thing. He was a serious guy. Lee took him out like that. If it wasn't for the other guy saving him, he would have been finished. Lee took him out like that. Boom, done. Like, it was so clearly showed that Lee was supposed to be this serious guy, one of the big players in the next generation. Then do you know the moment I knew that he wasn't serious? I remember this moment clearly when Naruto kind of like makes like 1,000 Rasengans, and he just gives it to everyone, and they all come like flying down. I remember looking in the distance, so far away, seeing Rock Lee's shape, its silhouette, and I'm just like, you're a fucking moist guy, cuz. That ain't real nigga shit, cuz. You ain't here, cuz.
It is peak. You know who else got betrayed?
There's a few.
Not as much. But this betrayal is close to my heart. And I know a few of you out there who are real will understand this. Shino slightly got betrayed.
But
Shino got betrayed.
Shino
got wildly betrayed.
I got a wild start.
I can't. No, don't. And I know what you're gonna say, but it hurts.
What was I gonna say?
Hold on, I'll let you say it. But it's just now, like, the way this guy is introduced, it's actually so, like, he's introduced as, again, significantly better as his peers, right? You see in the tuning exam, deals with what is it, Zaku, light work.
That was clear. Hey, bro, an ace in the hole, that's good, isn't it? But 2 aces is even better, G.
Levels. Keep in mind, everyone's like panicking. He's just like, bro, come on, you can't beat me. You just surrender.
It was so lit that Rock Lee went to Neji. It's like, who is he, man? Find out, fam. Neji has to be up and come and say, yes, good times. Lit Rock Lee's like, bro, that was Buki, fam. Check that out. What was that, Neji? Get intel. That was it.
Honestly, and then forget when the Sand Village and Orochimaru attacked. Sorry, the Sand. It was all of them pretty much. And Orochimaru attacked. He stepped up, like, backed Sasuke. Said, Sasuke, you go for Gaara. Let me deal with Kankuro. And held him to a draw. And I'm like, but like you, with Rock Lee, what you just said when you knew he was finished, you know when I knew Shino was finished?
Wow.
When they chose Choji
to chase Sasuke.
To rescue Sasuke. That's what I knew. And when I heard some nonsense, when I heard some nonsense, like, bro, he's doing an S rank mission. When I was a child, the way I used that to cope. No, he's still 30. He's on an S rank mission. But that was the end. That was the beginning of the end.
Masashi knew, but the thing is, Masashi wrote Shino out because they knew if Shino was there, they would have won.
Yeah.
They would have won. They would have got Sasuke back if Shino was there. 110%. They would have actually fully won, fam. So he was like, Shino, you go on some mission with your dad.
Yeah, because it would have been too OP, isn't it? There's no way you could write, unless you create a character that counters him. That's the only thing you could do. A character that specifically counters him. Which I thought Kidomaru was going to be, because Kidomaru is spiders and Shino's insects. So I thought he was.
That would have been a sick fight.
That's what I thought. That was kind of like, yo, this is your home turf, but this is kind of my home turf too.
Well.
Yeah.
That would have been a lit fight.
And Neji Kidomaru was a fantastic fight.
That was a fight.
Fantastic
Sick
fight. And it was also a matchup that was difficult for Neji because it was range.
Bro, can we stop
go
for
on.
a second? Do you miss the days when there was like passion in this thing? Cause it wasn't just like, man, get your showing gun, I've got a demon. If you're with me, you're with me. Fam, did you see the way Kidomaru was trying to work out Neji's defense? He had to go step by step, and it was like, oh, okay, he does this and he does that. Then he had to negate Kaiten. Then he had to find the blind spot. Then he had to put the arrow in the blind spot. It was just cold. It was lit. I was like, because the styles were so sick. Kidomaru was like, if he gets close to me, I'm finished. So I have to play this long distance thing. Cause I have to play this long distance thing. It was fucking sick.
It was.
Bro, do you wanna hear that stat, fam?
Go on, what's the
Do
stat?
you wanna know how many canon fights does Shino have in the whole of Naruto series?
2. It's gotta be 2. It's 2.
Who else did he
It's
fight?
Kankuro and Zaku. There's no one else.
I'm gonna go with
Zaku.
Well done, you guys.
I know. That's part of the portrayal. That's part of the portrayal.
2 fights, G2. Like
I know. But you can't give everyone screen time. Sorry.
But why do you choose Choji? Choji was so specifically built to be the guy that wasn't doing that.
I think Choji only got it because
And then but then he gave it to Choji, and then what did Choji do with it? Be a fool and get Kakashi killed.
Yeah, it's true.
Choji's always been a fool, man. I don't know what lesson you're trying to teach. Like Choji, he's still a fool. You didn't even make him sharp. You just made him. He just hangs out with his dad now. That's it.
Yeah.
It was like,
that's
so
fair.
what lessons did he learn?
That's fair, fam.
Like
any love for Kiba? Anyone had it throwing
I always
you can't be betrayed if you were never the guy to begin.
That's fair. That's actually
never
very
the guy
good.
to begin.
That's a good one.
You were
bro.
never the guy to begin with.
Bro,
You can't be betrayed. Sorry. Yeah.
That's fair. So you got.
I've always had a soft spot for Kiba though. I have.
I thought like Kiba could do more. But yeah, he was never the guy anyway.
never that
I was never looking at him to see him do a lot.
Exactly.
But bro, do you know another guy that got betrayed? Low key still, no one talks about it.
Yeah.
Sai. Fam, when we see Sai is supposed to be like, Sasuke Model 2. He's writing this mysterious book. He's meant to be having this whole internal conflict with being a human and being
really good though.
He's good, but what does he do?
He's not bad. He just got power crept. He got power crept. Rather than it's more of a power creep than a betrayed.
But it's a betrayal for me because like, where's your screen time? I didn't even see you have a fight. There was a whole.
They gave him screen time during the war.
Yeah, one fight with his brother. Bruv, one fight with his brother. They're like, yeah, you have that. To be fair,
that whole war.
Shino didn't even have that.
Yeah, look at the levels we're talking about.
That's actually insane.
What did Rock Lee do? Did Rock Lee get a solo fight?
Yeah.
Throughout all of Shippuden, he didn't get a solo fight.
That's actually.
That's what I'm saying, fam. So like,
fam, Masashi, you need to be ashamed of yourself, fam. Fam, you made us care about these guys, fam. No, that's wild, fam.
You just gave us new people to care about, innit? But yeah, let's not get into that. Next episode. We love Naruto.
And that's
we
all
love
today.
Naruto. Naruto is a great anime. It is. No, it is. It is. It's not perfect.
It is.
It's not perfect, but
I rate Naruto. You guys hate Naruto more than I do.
Don't.
But I'm sorry.
No.
He's gonna throw us under the bus now.
I will take the comment, hate it more than you, because that is factual. I do hate it more than you. I don't hate the show.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, we agree on that, yeah.
I can't lie though. I've seen your top 5 anime and Naruto is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, Naruto would make it.
That is bad, fam. I can't lie.
If we were to split Naruto and Shippuden, Naruto would make it.
Yeah, but
Shippuden drags it out. It just drags it
like
out.
a terrible sequel,
Yeah, it does. There's some really good parts of Shippuden, but just as a whole.
Some really good parts, some really hyped
fantastic
moments.
There are some sick parts. That Shikamaru arc was lit.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was cold. Hidan and Kakuzu was cold. Why didn't Shino get a moment like that? Why didn't Rock Lee and Neji get their own moment like that? Get in a Katsuki body, have go to the next level.
My guy had to be forgetting Kisame's name every time he saw him.
Yeah.
That's what we needed.
And I even like
cheap jokes.
I like
Guy. I like Guy, but Guy, it's all about the springtime of youth. Then they had this whole theme about the Wheel of Fire and the next generation.
Yeah,
taking
you're
over.
right. I have a theory. I have a theory.
Then why didn't Guy just be like, hey, you know what? I could do this, but Lee.
No.
Take
I
it
honestly, I have
do
a
it.
theory. Maybe next time, but I have a theory. Honestly, I think it's to do with keeping Kakashi in the show for longer than he was meant to be in. I genuinely believe Kakashi was just my opinion. I think he was meant to die. I don't think he was meant to come back. I think they realized how popular it was, and because Kakashi's always kind of had that mirroring with Guy. Maybe that's just hypothesis. Trying to make it sense.
Times used to change,
Yeah.
guys. But anyway, let's move on to the next one, yeah? Okay. In all of anime, yeah, which anime betrayal was the most justified? So like, which character has betrayed people or someone, and you're like, that's justified? Fair. So we have one person straight away off the bat. If you might have struggling to think that, I can say.
Go on.
Fam, Sasuke. Was Sasuke fair to leave the village? Was it fair or was it not fair for him to betray the village?
Fair it's understandable.
Yeah, this is.
Is it justified?
Nah.
Is it justified?
Okay. See, so leaving the village,
That is justified.
and
Yeah.
Leaving the village is
Look me in my eye when you say that.
That's what I'm saying. The issue is some of the actions he's taken.
Thank you. Like leaving the village is justified. Wanting to kill the village is stupid.
Yeah.
But leaving the village, because his whole issue is he was actually getting along with Naruto. They were forming a bond. Naruto began to surpass him with the whole pain arc and Sasuke using Curse Seal, getting taken out by Gaara, sorry, not Pain Arc, Gaara, when the Sand Village attack, getting taken out by Gaara, and then Naruto ends up saving the day, summons a massive frog, he didn't, but he Naruto'd it as he does.
What do you mean he didn't?
Well, no, he summoned his baby brother, and then the baby brother went and got Gamabunta.
No, fam. He
didn't.
summoned Gamabunta as well, fam.
I swear
He
he
didn't.
Fam, listen, you better bug it. No, he does.
pretty
He
sure
summons.
he
This is
summoned
what
him.
happens. This is what happens. He summons Gamabunta, it flops, yeah, and then he protects Gamabunta.
Yeah.
Then when he forces Gaara into going into curse mode, like full demon mode, right? Then Gaara surrounds him in a sand burial. Then it shows him do the hand signs like that,
Okay,
and then he
yes.
goes bang, and then it comes out. It was so cold.
He did
And then he's even
understand
something
that.
like this. He's like that.
Yeah.
I do this thing on a Tuesday. No, that was Naruto's greatest moment for me as a person. I think he was so clean in that.
So like he did that, and then Sasuke kind of got mad and was like, "Bro, I'm not getting stronger. Staying here with these man." I understand it. Yeah.
But I look at it and I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
When he came back here in Shippuden, he weren't playing ninja with these fools,
Yeah,
fam. He was moving different, fam.
But the betrayal is him wanting to take out the village. Is that justified? I don't know. I don't know.
Sasuke's betrayed twice. He's betrayed more than once.
Yeah.
So the first betrayal of him leaving the village, I think is justified.
Yeah, I think that's justified.
Because he
That's
was
fine.
right. He came back a whole new man. He was like, I'm on this thing.
I'm not playing games. I'm not playing
Leaving
games.
is fine,
Yeah.
but where he went,
No.
Fam, look
no,
at
it's
how.
fine,
Where is he gonna
it's
go?
fine.
Where should
But
he
he
go?
needs power.
I don't know.
Fam, he
Yeah.
went to the man who gave him power.
Yeah.
and
he
if,
got
you
the
give him
power,
so if
man.
that's your goal, then the outcome is kind
That's
of
grooming,
fine.
by
But
the
at
way,
the same
Orochimaru. That's grooming.
That
That's grooming. Cuz. You know about that,
Jeffrey
cuz, but it was 10 years ago, so they didn't stick it on you. Go on, continue.
That's funny, bro. Yeah, but the second one, I remember that moment, like when he got Mangekyo and he's like, I'm gonna destroy the leaf.
That's when I was like, yeah.
I was like,
don't
huh?
know.
I always felt like, what? That was for me when
Yeah.
Sasuke lost his way completely, fam. But yeah,
But
That-
was
I
he
don't
just
think
going
is
off the
justified.
information that Pain gave him?
No,
that.
that.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But fam, that's not one way to.
He shouldn't have got there.
So, yeah, like that. But okay, there's another person, fam, as well
Right.
in Naruto, cuz
Who?
Sasuke's big brother, fam.
Oh, Itachi.
Was he justified to kill the what do you call it? The Uchiha clan?
I don't know. No. That was
Nah, he
conflicted
should have backed his
decision
plan, fam.
making.
He should
That
have
was
backed his
But he
conflicted.
did it, fam. He
But
murdered every man, woman, and child.
It's hella nuanced, bro.
Yeah.
It's hella nuanced
Yeah,
because
it's
he was
not.
getting pulled from both sides. Danzo had convinced him they're gonna die anyway, so you might as well make it peaceful. But at the end of the day, the type of character Danzo is, you can't believe him. He's a liar.
can't.
He's a gaslighter. He's a manipulator. That's what he is. That's what people like him do. So I think it's.
I think it was always going to come to a head between the Uchiha and the rest of the village, though. Because even back from like the second Hokage, do you know what I mean?
Racism, fam.
the
Yeah,
hate-
yeah.
The hate that he put towards them Uchigas, fam.
Uchigas.
The hate that he put towards them, I don't think it was ever gonna.
Uchigas is
not
right.
right.
Yeah, no, Uchigas kills
Uchigas
me,
is
man.
wild.
No,
And it's
but-
crazy because he shows up at the very end and says, I told you
Yeah,
about
yeah,
this
yeah,
man. And their eyes, they can't be trusted. It's crazy that made it.
Do you know why
And
that's so
the
funny?
second to last chapter, fam.
See, do you know why that's funny? Because
Why?
I remember that point happens exactly when Obito says this whole thing's about Rin. And we're all like, what's wrong with you, man? And then the second it's like, look at these man. Look at how foolish these man are, Ko. And I can't even agree with him. I was like, no, they're doing this
But when
stupid
I,
stuff like
when
that.
I
I'm
tell
like,
people Toby's one of the dumbest, Obito's one of the dumbest things ever, they don't listen to me.
Yeah.
This whole thing is about Rin.
yeah,
Jesus.
that's when he came out of nowhere. Like,
Jesus.
look, cuz, look at my defense.
Yeah,
cuz.
yeah,
Look at my defense. We have to deal with these, man. They're in our
You
video.
lock them up, bro. Lock them up. Couple innocent ones, maybe, but nah.
No,
Worth the risk.
that was the perfect timing to drop that.
I'm
on the
trying to
second.
think though. Who else? Who else was
That-
a betrayer?
I think personally, just to answer that, I'm like, because that's your fam, cuz.
Okay, how about Oh,
you
we
killed
still-
your
we-
mum. I'm just
No,
saying,
no.
just to
Yeah, go
clean
on.
that up. You killed your Marge and your Bars, yeah, and everyone, man, woman, child, yeah. Do you just side with the bands? Do you side with the Uchiha? Like, there's a war that's gonna break out. Like,
That's what I don't have an answer for this one. I don't
really
it's too-
think there
yeah.
is a right answer.
I don't think I can't
You're
stick
damned
to.
if you do. You're damned if you
That's
don't.
what it is.
So it's,
That's just what it is, and that's why I can't come to a clear conclusion on.
there's another one. There's another
Go
one.
on.
But it's all you guys thinking of some.
Well,
I'm struggling to think of something. Go
I
on.
got another one though.
Go on, no,
We're
you
gonna
go.
talk about this nigga, fam.
Go on.
I'm wearing his top.
Yeah, man like Lelouch.
Lelouch
yeah,
v
yeah,
Britannia.
yeah,
Look,
yeah,
I'm wearing his top. I'm actually
He's a
even.
boss. He's a
I'm
boss,
repping
man.
him, yeah, but
He's
I've
a
got
boss.
bones to pick, fam. You're out here
Oh,
killing,
no.
killing your whole family.
Yeah, I'm in my mind. I'm going. Who betrayed Lelouch?
Who betrayed Lelouch?
Like, it's Lelouch betraying everyone else, fam.
You're such a Lelouch
But I
fanboy.
understand.
I love
I
it,
understand.
fam.
No,
I love
but I
it.
get that. But you're
understand.
killing your family, fam. All of them. Even you. What he did to Princess Euphemia.
No,
will
but
never
that
do.
was a
no,
mistake.
that
was
wasn't
a
on
Bro,
mistake.
no,
To
no,
be
we're not
fair,
having this because
to be fair, no,
He
no,
lost
hang on,
control
hang on.
of Gias.
Because
It
I
was a
will see both
mistake.
sides. I will see
He
both
came
sides.
there with a gun, cuz.
That's the issue.
He came there with a gun.
Came, and he even said to her,
stepped in the yard.
if you didn't
I would've-
react
I
like
would've
this,
popped
I
you
would have
one,
made
cuz.
you
Exactly.
and popped you.
Exactly.
He went there
So he went there to
intending
kill her.
the female.
But yeah.
So that I can't back.
You can't back
But
that.
I can back that he changed his mind.
No,
and it wasn't
that
actually-
was just
Okay,
your
hold on,
Euphemia's
hold on,
kind
hold on,
heart.
hold on, hold on.
Yeah,
Stop,
that was
stop,
your
stop,
change.
stop.
Yeah,
Stop,
you
stop,
think
stop,
his
stop.
kind heart
You're
changed
acting
his
like,
mind,
brother,
fam.
you're acting like his family are some normal family.
Yeah,
They're
no.
one of the most oppressive regimes
Yeah,
in
for
this
real.
world.
That's
He is for real.
That's
Like-
actually fair. I can't lie.
And they're responsible for his horrible traumatic
and
childhood.
the
They're
ones-
I
the
swear
ones
they're
he actually
responsible
grew
for
up
his
with.
sister's condition as well.
Huh?
I swear they're responsible for his sister's
yeah,
condition as
It
well.
was Gios. It was-
Exactly.
Yeah. They took away the use of Nonny's legs, fam. And her
Exactly.
eyes.
Yeah.
Like,
come on.
That's
Nah,
another
he's
bounty.
justified. What are you talking
Fam,
about?
no, I'm
His
sorry.
family are evil.
Equality is
Did
not
you not
wrong.
see what his mum and dad
Equality
said to him when he confronted them?
Yeah.
Inequality is not wrong. Equality is. That's that man's offspring you're talking about, you know. That's his
I
picnic.
remember when the king
That's
said
his
that. I was
kids.
like, that's wild.
Equality is wrong, and you're saying this man.
No. But I'm saying the depths that this guy's going, and
He's
particular.
justified. You want my answer? I'm giving it to you.
Yeah.
Justified.
He did
Killing
it. No,
Euphemia.
No.
No,
It's
but he
justified.
didn't do that. But he
No,
didn't
he
intend
came
to
with a
do
gun
that.
to kill her. No,
But
wait.
he didn't kill her,
Hold
bro.
on,
He didn't do
that
it.
man-
Okay, he came with a gun to kill her. He said,
And
"Yo,
it would've
if
been
you go
unjustified.
this way, which means you continue to be my enemy and be a part of this oppressive regime, I'm gonna kill you. If you go that way and you're actually a reasonable, rational human being, which she was,
Yeah.
and then he's
Bro,
even
and then
smiling in the meeting.
Bro,
He's like,
let me break this down because I think
And he had to own it
let
afterwards
me say
as well.
I have to break this down because I think some people.
And he was a
forget.
boss. No, he was a
No,
boss the way he owned
let
it.
me say.
He was a boss the way he owned it.
First of all,
No
he's-
time to panic.
He steps there, yeah, with the gun.
Okay.
Princess Euphemia looks at him straight. Everyone at this point in the story is like, who's Zero? Who's Zero? His family are like, we need to find this guy. She steps
she
to him.
knew.
She's like, Lelouch, I know it's you,
Yeah,
bro.
come on,
Take
man.
the mask off. So this whole time she's been holding it down, ride or die. I could have told the fam, but I've not been saying nothing. Yeah, he takes the mask off, and she's like, the reason why he was here is because he was getting interfering with she was interfering with his
Yeah,
plan
yeah,
of
yeah.
killing the whole family.
Yeah.
Because she had actually created this zone that was neutral, and
Yeah.
basically she was coming up with this zone where the 11s and the the
Yeah.
Imperial people were
Yeah,
starting
I-
to, basically they were
Yeah.
starting to form utopia.
Yeah.
And he didn't want that. He wanted to kill them.
No, you're getting it
He
wrong.
wanted
You're
to kill
getting it
them
wrong.
because
No,
His
no.
whole
because-
issue was it would have been a government-controlled special zone. It wouldn't have been an
And then
actual
when-
free zone.
when he act-
it's the
you're
same
gone.
as becoming an honorary Britannian, fam. And
Thank
it's no
you.
different. So
Slavery with extra steps.
fam, it's right intentions.
Literally.
Euphemia had the right intentions, but the execution.
And
was
then
poor,
even
fam.
then, she had the right intentions. And when they met up and spoke about it, he was like, "Do you know what? Yeah, I can actually work with you.
Yeah.
You can actually work something
we can
out."
tweak this. We can.
Nah,
work
you're
with
not
it.
getting that one. Nah,
No,
not justified.
no.
Not justified. His family
No,
was
no, no,
evil.
to my boy.
His
Maybe
family
that's
was
my boy.
so evil.
start
Like,
cussing,
nah.
Nah, you can, fam. I love
Okay,
it.
I've got one. Are we cool?
No, you go.
I've
Cool,
got
cool,
one.
cool.
Kurapika leaving the crew and not showing up when they were meant to link up.
Oh,
Remember, because they were meant to.
pagan.
Remember, they all agreed to call each other that
That's
day.
pagan. Fam, when
So they meet up in
True.
York, New 1st September, and then they meant to meet up again.
Yeah.
And Kurapika stares at the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember he's with the eyes?
Two
innit?
blue ticks.
Stares at
Yeah.
the phone.
Two blue
Two
ticks.
blue ticks. Let that ring go.
Let that
No
go.
voicemail. Just
No
beep.
voicemail. Yeah, just let it ring out.
Kurapika, you are.
Was that a
bastard
betrayal?
for
It was.
that.
No,
It was a
that was a
betrayal.
betrayal.
No, I can't back that.
But can we understand it though? Considering as
What he
Kurapika's
was
main
doing.
aim
Yeah.
was always, bro,
And
I
he
like
told
you,
them from
man,
day.
and I'm friends with you, man. But I'm here to avenge my clan, fam.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here to do. But it's peak though because I can't like.
Yeah,
it
but
was
your
peak.
boy's dying.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
boys.
He's literally on his deathbed.
Yeah,
Are you gonna do that to me, cuz?
Nah, you're right,
You're
right.
cool. No, you wouldn't even answer the phone.
You're
He's
right.
dead right here.
You're right. You're right. You know, you're right. Your boy's dying. You're right. I forgot Gon was dying.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you have to pick up.
But-
And everyone backed it.
Yeah, everyone.
Everyone in the whole
Can I-
show
can
that
I-
met Gon and liked him.
Can I just
backed it.
Can
Go
I
on.
just give a big shout out to Leo Rio, yeah, for decking Gin.
Yeah,
When he was just like, you know your
Oh,
son's
that was
in
so
hospital.
sweet.
Like, yeah, so what? He's in critical condition. He might die. Yeah, so what? You're not gonna see him. Everyone in the whole place like wanted to give him one family.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
nah, cuz.
It's a sick
Nah.
ability as well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
rejected
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Alright, you guys got any more? I got one too.
Go on.
It's not a big one, but what about Aizen from Bleach? Betraying the whole Soul Society, like betraying.
It
everyone.
becomes difficult when the character's a villain because it's
Yeah.
like his main aim. His main aim was supreme power, so he never liked any of them ever. Anyway,
Yeah.
Technically it is a betrayal. It is a betrayal.
It's more of a double agent type moment.
Yeah,
than
yeah,
it-
that's
than it is
fair.
a-
That's fair.
But
no,
it's
that's
like
fair.
he never
Betraying
owed them
friends.
anything. He
Nah.
didn't owe them anything.
Yeah.
He actually didn't owe them
Yeah, that's
anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
calm. Alright, you guys got any more? We
I'm
moving on
trying
to
to
the next
think. Any snakes in One Piece?
one. Yeah, I couldn't think of any.
Because it's like every individual arc has a little snake. Do you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
There's
But
always
there's no
there's always
real
some-
I
such
can't
a
think-
huge snake.
No.
Go on.
Kanjuro?
Yeah,
The
I was
painting
gonna
on-
say
painting
yeah,
on-
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He betrayed the scabbards, fam.
Yeah, he did.
But I didn't feel it. Like
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
I didn't feel
I
it,
was
yeah.
like, you're a dickhead, but I wasn't like, oh.
And I knew it was for some reason. I just felt
Did
like
you?
I knew it was coming.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just yeah. It didn't surprise me. It just didn't surprise me at all.
It did surprise me, but I didn't like care that much. I was like, okay, cool. You're a pagan now. I hope we bang you up.
Any
Yeah, you know, that was it.
So there is one in My Hero, the true identity of the spy.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
yeah,
gonna
true.
spoil that. I've not actually seen it yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
you've not seen it, but we won't spoil it.
Do you know
man.
what? I actually would have said go for it if it wasn't
Yeah.
for the fact that we're gonna do like the watch along
Yeah,
reactions, because
yeah.
we'll get
Okay,
to that.
I'll
one.
save it. I'll save it.
And also, there's even more. There's Attack on Titan, but we can't go there yet. I know that.
Do you know what? Attack on Titan, everyone's going through so much pain. I can't, do you know what I mean? I can't expect anything from
so
anyone.
much trauma.
It's just so much trauma. I can't get onto them
all
guys for the
justifiable
decisions that they
then,
make.
innit?
Yeah, fam. The level of trauma, I can't get onto them. I know
Everyone's going through so much pain.
So much
Hey,
pain.
I hope we clip that. I hope we clip it.
Like, I can't say, this was unjustified. I know it hurts being you, fam.
Bro,
Yeah, it's
I just
fair.
remember that first opening, yeah. There's a point where they're all looking down in a pool of blood and they're just looking like, bro, we have to live this thing, cuz.
Every day.
You're watching this is our life. This is our everyday, cuz. We just want to see the ocean. That's all
That's
we
what I
want.
wanted. One day at the beach. One day at the beach. No, you can't. No, you can't. Leave those men. Leave them man alone.
We're not
Leave
doing
that
that.
whole anime alone.
You're not putting anyone accountable.
Nah, come on, bro. Nah, come on. You
Allow him.
can't
They've
judge
been
a
through
man's decision making, and this is the life he's living. This is the life. Every Tuesday, some giant's gonna come and smash everything up, and everyone's gonna talk to you like it's normal, and say, how do we readjust?
And some of the ways that a man get eaten
And
alive
certain
is
man
vicious.
knew about it and just kept it a secret.
Yeah.
No, it's too much. But anyway, yeah.
That's a lot.
So who
That's
else?
wild. Okay.
I think we've covered. Yeah.
I'm trying to go through anime, but I think that's about as far as we go. I don't think there's
I'm
any.
trying to think. I can't think of.
Okay, we can move on to the next one.
If I think of something, we'll come. Maybe.
Yeah, well, we can always come back. Yeah, we can move on to the next one. Yeah. All right. All right. If Kendrick Lamar was in One Piece, what would his bounty be?
What would his bounty be?
So he's defo. I think he's not going to be a pirate. I think he's going to be a revolutionary. 100%.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
actually
be a
fair.
revolutionary.
Yeah. That's fair.
100%
That's actually-
Kendrick.
That's fair.
That's
Kendrick.
fair.
He'll probably start out as a pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe then realize. Maybe he meets the revolutionaries and he's just like,
He's like,
"Nah,
yeah,
I can
I like you,
actually
man."
make change with you, man.
Yeah.
It's not just
On
enjoying
a
my
Sabo
life.
thing. On a
Huh?
Sabo.
On
On
a
a
Sabo
Sabo
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what, do you reckon
like,
he's
you don't
chilling
rate
with
Sabo,
Ivankov
but
and
yeah,
Sabo?
no,
Don't
no,
rate
no,
Sabo.
no, I don't rate Sabo.
Don't rate Sabo.
Bro,
Another
how
day,
can you
another
not?
time, another time.
Yeah,
of course.
okay.
Another time. Yeah, you're looking
Okay.
at me funny. Yeah, I don't rate Sabo. I don't
More
rate
surprised.
Sabo.
More surprised than looking at you funny. But alright.
So what's his bounty
Okay.
then? What's his bounty? Where is he going? Where is he? At
So,
what
okay.
level are we putting him? Is he? He's probably in the Grand Line, innit? In that place like Jaya, with those people saying you ain't going up to the sky.
Yeah, he ain't going.
No, them man were fools. With Bellamy and them man. Them man were fools.
Yeah.
Nah, he can't be there. He's definitely in the new world. He's definitely in the new world. But how far? Like, if you okay, let's break it down like this, yeah.
Go on.
So you have to like look into what is it that actually makes someone have a high bounty. So obviously it's like how strong they are, yeah.
Yeah.
but also how much of a threat they are to the government. And change.
Kendrick would be high. I think.
He would be
He'd
high.
be able to
Especially
motivate and
with the
inspire
revolutionary.
loads of people.
We gonna be alright.
Yeah, literally.
We gonna be alright.
On a massive boat.
Yeah.
No, it's hard.
Singing
bro.
that with Brooke. Brooke just like,
Yeah,
we
literally.
gonna be alright. Revolution, revolt.
Yeah, literally.
I think he's the type of pirate that would have gone and taken a dump in Marineford like Luffy. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
that
yeah.
Luffy went to all the hotspots where all the Marines are by accident and just took a dump everywhere. Marineford, he went to Impel Down and Ennis Lobby. And Ennis Lobby was like, yeah, bro. I feel like, I definitely think you're right. He's a revolutionary.
that's 100.
That would put his bounty high because of the fact that
because
he's a
I
threat
I think
to the
he'd be in the
system.
top brass as well. I think he'd be up there with Ivankov.
It's hard because we don't know where to scale Dragon at the moment with regards to Yonko and all of those.
I think
Nah,
yeah.
I think he's above Yonko.
He's above Yonko.
You think Dragon's above it? Fair. You're right. The way the story's progressed.
The way the story's progressed, everyone keeps getting better. But anyway,
You're right.
So okay. Are we ruling out? He's not Yonko, yeah?
I don't think Kendrick sits on a piece of territory and tries to chase One Piece. I just don't. I think Kendrick fights the Marines head on, like Dragon. I can't see.
But the question is where? So
where's his bounty? I think his bounty.
no,
where would he be
where's
based?
his level? Is it Vice Admiral kind of level?
Oh,
Is he fighting? Is he
Vice
fighting?
Admiral's too low.
He's got to be Yonko. He's got to be Admiral Yonko. He's got to be
Is
top
he fighting
level.
Yonko commanders?
I think Yonko Commander.
I think Yonko commander.
Yeah.
Commander,
Katakuri, kind of that level.
Okay.
Cracker,
I can see that. I can deal with
So,
that.
okay, so what's the bounty then? The range you're looking at is about.
So what was Katakuri?
Well, you got to
Katakuri's
think of Jack.
1.7, is it?
Jack was at least a mil.
Jack was 1 bill, but then you've
bill.
got Cracker who was about 800 mil.
Yeah.
But remember as well, it's like Jack's was so high because Jack would literally go places and smash it up.
Smash the place.
Whereas someone like Katakuri, he wasn't like that. He went where Big Mom told him to go.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the thing. I can't see Kendrick going somewhere and being aggressive and violent and smashing it up. So I don't see I feel like Kendrick's bounty is mainly gonna be just his threat to the government and the fact that he inspires the entire world against the government. So I think it will be. I don't know. I think it's $1 billion. I think it's in the billion.
Yeah, I think it's got to be around.
I think it's $1 billion.
It's got to be
I
around.
think that
I think it's $1 billion.
Okay.
This guy's a problem, fam. He'd
Because it's
be
less about-
inspiring
Yes,
waves and
so
waves
the same level of destruction
in the way
Jack
that
could cause.
yeah,
he's causing, but through his words.
through his words, fam. Yeah,
You're
100%.
right. Oh, okay. So then you're saying that
That's a
like,
good question, though.
like you're saying that like Law and Kid will have a high, that are stronger than him basically, have a higher bounty.
It's hard, man.
Well,
It's hard because
I think
I
it wouldn't be
Kung
more
Fu
his
Kenny. Are we taking the fact that he can do Kung Fu?
So in the One Piece verse, is he
I mean,
actually
to be
doing
fair,
Kung
I
Fu?
mean,
In the One Piece
that's what
one,
I'm
they'll be
saying.
doing Kung Fu. He'll be strong. If you've got $1 billion, you can't be weak, innit?
You can't be weak.
You
but
can't.
it's not always
But
about.
I've seen him working out in
Yeah.
Compton Park, like doing them military
Push-ups,
workouts.
push-ups, jumping, give me
and
50.
in like fully like a black hoodie, black jeans, and it's hot. It's hot as well. He's
it's
working
not
out.
easy.
So I think he defo have Conqueror's Haki, 100%. He's got
Ooh.
Conqueror's Haki, fam. You don't think Kendrick gives you King energy?
Ooh, King
The
Kendrick.
artist,
King-
fam,
It
the
is King
artist,
Kendrick, King-
fam.
Yeah. You're right.
Control.
Yeah, no, you're right.
How many
And
times?
to be fair, he has been a king of a generation.
Exactly.
He has been one of the kings of the generation. In fact, if that generation was there, him, Drake, and J. Cole would all have conquered.
This is what I'm saying.
For them say
100%,
only,
100%.
yeah, they would all have
Nah, I
conquered.
don't know about Drake now.
Bruh!
Haki levels are in dispute.
No,
No, it's still there. It's
No,
still
you
there.
can have Conqueror's
Yeah.
Haki and still take an L.
You
fam.
can,
Still
you
take a
can.
L.
I know I'm joking. You can, fam. You can have it.
Don't
take
get me
plenty
started,
of
bro.
L's.
Don't get me started. But yeah, all right, calm. That's cool. I actually rate that.
So
One
what are we
bill.
saying? A bill? Yeah, a bill.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
I'm
bill's
happy
fair.
with a bill.
Yeah,
I'm happy
yeah,
with a bill.
that's
Vice
actually fair.
Vice Commander level, a bill.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
No,
No,
Yonko
Commander.
Commander level, a bill.
Yeah.
not Vice
One
Admiral,
bill.
sorry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually fair. All right, cool. So this one is this. Which anime would be completely different if the anime main character just went to therapy? Yeah, again, I can't
Death
lie.
Note.
I look at,
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like young-
that is
actually
a brilliant.
like young me, fam.
That is actually.
I hadn't even
a
thought-
brilliant.
I hadn't even
That's
thought
a
about
brilliant shout. That's probably
that.
one of
Light
the
needs
best
to go
shouts
to
I'm gonna hear.
therapy,
100.
bro.
Yeah,
He's
he
just some
definitely needed that.
psychopath,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah,
He's not well.
Yeah,
man.
bro,
He's
he's
not well.
And
just
you know,
some
it annoys me as
psychopath.
well because everybody glazes him, and I acknowledge he's intelligent, but it's like, bro, he got the Death Note. Like, it's broken.
Yeah, it's
It's
busted.
It's so busted, and it's the fact that L figures him out straight away and just
what
says,
province he was in, fam?
Yeah.
and literally the whole anime is just L trying to figure out how he does it.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So that's a great shout.
That's a great one. So just let me ask you this, yeah. In terms of ranking psychopaths, do you reckon that Light is like a better character than someone like Azula? Who's the better character out of them in terms of just in terms of as a character?
Do you know what?
Okay,
I think
I
they're
would
very,
argue.
very similar.
I would
but it's
argue
just
Azula,
their
but go on.
execution is different.
Yeah, the execution's
Azula's craziness comes down to her brute strength. It's the force she can exert on you. His lights comes down to more the mental knowledge of I know I can just kill you.
But the Azula was a manipulator.
Yeah, that's true.
The way
So
she had the
his-
Dai
yeah,
Li
yeah,
on lock,
exactly.
fam. That man was sweating because
no,
I
they
see
were,
any
fam.
weakness in you, I will snap it out. You see that guy sweat like crazy. She manipulated Zuko into,
I would say
into trying to
Azula.
assassinate him.
Azula's the better character, I think, because with both of them, you see like the psychopathic ways, the tendencies. But with Azula, you get more. You see her childhood and what actually led to her becoming psychopathic.
That's true.
Whereas
It's
we
more
never
generalized.
get that
No,
with
you don't
Light.
get that with Light.
We never get that with Light. We just see him. He's a psychopath. His
No,
dad
but I think that's
took him
beautiful.
maniacal
No, but
laugh.
the whole point
Yeah.
about Light is that he actually just a natural psychopath. There is
Yeah.
nothing wrong with him. He had no tragic backstory.
Yeah, yeah,
he was
yeah.
the cool
Good
kid.
upbringing,
He was good upbringing,
good
good
family
family, top student. He's
Yeah.
just a psychopath. Like
Yeah.
the moment he had the opportunity to be God, boom.
Yeah, I think that's pathetic though. On a human, not on a writing standpoint. On a human
Yeah.
level, it's just
On a
like,
human
oh,
level.
Yeah.
I feel like this, so I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
I feel like with Azula, it's like now I know why you think like that. Like for me, I empathize with it a bit more. I understand it.
It's
a bit
more justifiable.
It's more
Azula's-
justifiable.
it's more
Yeah.
justifiable.
So that's just for me. I would say Azula. Also, I feel like Azula's accomplishments are much more earned than Light's are. I think again, Light gets
Okay.
the death
Yeah.
note, and
You
it's
just
it's
think it's
handed
just
to
like-
him.
I
Yeah.
just think it's easy peasy.
It's easy peasy.
Nah,
It's tough,
if
guys.
he was a lot
It's easy
smarter,
peasy,
he'd have
bro.
got away with it, fam.
It's easy.
Bro, you
peasy.
reckon?
Because he
How did you
fam,
lose?
he acted based on ego. That yeah. How did you lose? What, you think you can
He
get
lost-
me? I'll show
Fam,
you.
he
Right.
He
Oh,
lost,
okay. I know where
he
you
lost
are now.
from
Say
the
it.
minute he said from the minute he clocked he was in the province. What province he was in?
yeah.
He was
Yeah,
over
Japan.
there. And the fact that you fell for that, you
Yeah.
had so much ego. It was
Yeah.
like, yeah, nah.
That's a standard psychopath.
But it
behavior.
is. No, it is.
Standard psychopathic behavior. They always
That's
write their
true.
names. Serial killers do it too, fam. But yeah, all right, cool. So then we go back to it, fam. We pulling up on Eren Yeager.
I don't-
Does
do you know
Eren
what?
need to go therapy?
No, but it wouldn't matter because he's going through it for
Yeah.
the first 3 seasons. Therapy wouldn't help.
It wouldn't help. No.
Therapy wouldn't help.
Maybe
he needs
the
that
therapy-
like electrocution.
Once he
shit.
kisses that
Like-
thing and the Historia's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
Oh, you're not
Don't
seeing
spoil
too
it.
much.
We're definitely gonna go.
But
through
there's a
that.
certain point
Don't
where it
spoil it,
becomes
yeah.
now okay. If you get some help now,
Now maybe, but at the
But
beginning,
at the
nah.
beginning, nah,
it's like sending
Watching
someone to
your
a
Mars get
war
munched
zone
like that is
for
mad.
24 hours and then giving them a 2-hour therapy session, then sending them to war zone the next day, 24
Yeah,
hours, 2-hour therapy
yeah.
session. It's
It's
just
hard.
pointless. So I wouldn't even say Eren. I was gonna say Naruto, but nah, I don't think that changes.
I don't know.
much.
I don't know.
It doesn't change much. It just doesn't change much.
Hmm.
My hero, I
Maybe-
don't
no,
think
no,
it
do you know
changes
how we
much.
could
Deku
maybe
doesn't
change
need to go
Naruto.
therapy.
It's third Hokage. Maybe more counselling than therapy. Child rearing techniques instead of just leaving man in a yard with rotten milk and,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
noodles.
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
That's wild. Fam.
maybe the show
Yeah.
turns out different.
But Naruto turned out pretty cool though. That's the thing. He turned out pretty
thankfully,
alright.
Thankfully.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it could have
that's
gone
actually-
another
it
way.
could have gone-
It could have gone
It
Nagara.
could've gone
That's the
Nagara.
whole point.
Easily.
It could have gone Nagara.
Easily.
That was the whole mirroring
If
thing.
Naruto was a different kind of person, he might have even ended up hating the third, being like, "This is how you left me. This is
Yeah.
that like you knew who my dad was. You knew Wog
Fam,
One."
Kakashi is a snake, cuz. Bro, he knew that your dad was
Yeah,
my
yeah,
mentor,
yeah,
and I
true.
say nothing, cuz.
True.
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting there telling you, Naruto, this is how you climb, this is how you climb trees from chakra. His man didn't just say, by the way, I know your dad.
assault
But
you
you know,
as
it's,
well.
Your
you
dad
know,
was my
it's
guy,
'cause-
cuz.
but remember that early Naruto and how brutal their life was. Like we're ninjas, bro. We died. Like
yeah,
that's
that's true.
now when you think of where it went to, where it progressed, everyone's happy, everyone's friends, everyone's hanging out. Bro, in original Naruto,
Love
it's like,
that
bro, we die for this.
Yeah,
like we're
true.
not friends
Love
like that,
that.
bro.
True.
We're teammates. We die. We
Yeah.
die for the
Love that.
we
For
die
the
for the
village
badge.
That one, yeah.
For the
He
badge.
kissed the
Die
man.
for the badge. No, but that's what it was. It was like, bro, your life has no value beyond
Yeah.
completing the mission.
Yeah.
So when you look at it like that, maybe it's not peak.
Those
It's
were the
actually
good
being-
days, fam.
Yeah.
Those were the good days, because that brought such great drama, fam.
Yeah, exactly.
Such great
high,
drama.
high
When
stakes,
you
intense
saw
moments.
people
yeah.
like Gaara's backstory and you felt that
Yeah,
in your heart, and
yeah,
then in the
it
Shippuden
was
they're like, oh, by the way, we all loved you anyway. I threw my laptop. I actually stopped watching Naruto for a long time
And
after
you know
that.
what's
I
crazy?
threw my laptop. I was like, what? His dad was like, by the
Flip
way,
table, like-
it was just an S-rank mission.
Yeah.
He loved you. I love you. We all love you. You get a medal. You get a medal. You get a
You
present.
know what's crazy? What you're talking about is therapy. they basically gave him therapy. It's so big because that's how they were like. We all love you, Gara. We
Yeah,
always
it's true.
love
It's
you.
actually just so shit.
Oh man.
Sam was a hug from your mum all along.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Gon, because Gon's kind of crazy. Gon and Killua are kind of crazy.
Killua, yeah.
Gon as well. Gon as well.
I don't know, childlike innocence.
I don't think Gon's tapped in the head.
Nah.
You think
Gon's no, it's just a different type of
Is it a different type of tap?
Go into what was Greed Island, the guy who could flick boogers. Sorry, that could create bombs.
Oh yeah, the Bomberman.
Bomberman, yeah. A man sacrificed his arms. Remember when he was fighting? What was his name? Gertha or something? I forgot. Genthro. He was fighting Genthro. He sacrificed his arms for no reason.
He was supposed to leave, and he was just like, I wanted to win.
And then he did this, not even realizing they had the spell to get his arms back. He did this. He was prepared to just give it up. His arms.
That's fair.
Like no, Gon is tapped, but it's a different type. Bro, what happened in the Ant-Arc is tapped. I'm gonna sacrifice my entire life to beat one op, and then halfway through beating the op, he realizes, man, Killua, I'm sorry, bro. Like I kinda. This is techie.
I remember that. The tears.
He was like, yeah, Killua, I'm not gonna lie, I got carried away again. It's just a different type of tap.
You're right. You're 100% right.
It's a different type of tap. It's the type of tap where you kind of respect it a little. Like you're so on it. You're so passionate. But he's tapped. And he needs therapy.
Remember he was going to kill Morel. Morel told him, show me your power, and he was going to kill him.
Yeah. Killua had to be like, nah, gone, please, relax.
Killua actually had to be like,
chill. They don't know how we come.
Yeah, chill.
They don't get
And Morel wasn't going to move. And then he was even like,
and he was shook. Yeah, Morel was shook. He was like, I can't back down now. He could have lost his life.
Imagine if Killua didn't do that, would have been the most stupidest moment ever.
And from the psychiatrist asking, Gon, what made you sacrifice? How did you feel when you sacrificed your entire life force for 5 minutes of strength? That's what you're asking.
Did she die?
And how did that feel when you punched her lifeless corpse multiple times?
Yeah, it's true. He was really just there banging it.
And the funny thing, Gon would just get up and walk out. He wouldn't even entertain it. He'd just be like, what is this, man?
To be fair, you're actually right. Gon does need therapy. Yeah. But does it change the manga though? Does it change it all?
Because significantly, just the end of the Ant-Arc. Just the end of the Ant-Arc. That's it. That's the only thing that would change. You're right. Everything else I think is the same. The end of the Ant-Arc, I don't think he makes that sacrifice. I think he takes it a more measured approach. But yeah.
To be fair, he was gonna kill Pito, even though she was healing Kumagi.
Fam, do you remember he threatened Kumagi as well? Fam, he was like,
I don't care.
I'll kill her.
I'll kill her as well. But even before then,
but it was the fact that he could tell.
Even before then, he came there and she was like, look, allow it. She even breaks her arms, like, allow it. I'm trying to heal this girl. If you kill me, she'll die. He's like, bro, fuck you, guys. First comes rock. First comes rock.
Literally, yeah.
You know what I had to come and be like, bro, you told me to not kill people. What are you doing,
literally.
What are you doing?
And when Poof comes in as well and he's trying to stall, he's like, shut up. I know you're trying to stall. Shut up, bro. Who are you?
And he decreases the time.
Remember,
he's like, okay, you now have 3 minutes.
You want to play games?
You now have 3 minutes.
Lyrics for lyrics.
It's the way he was like, I know, shut up, fam. Time reduced, man. Time reduced for taking a piss.
Okay, that one, Camera and Arc, 100% he needed
but
therapy.
everything else is stays the same.
100% he needed therapy, that arc. The rest of it, you're right. I have to admit, he's tapped in the head. He actually is. When you put it like that, when you stuck it together, I'm like, that's wild.
It's not normal.
That's actually wild. When he was like, no, shut up, fam. First comes rock, cuz.
And there's a blind. She's blind, fam. She wouldn't have seen it coming. She would have just felt it.
Oh, gosh.
Mad.
Fam, that's wild. Okay, is there any other more people? Okay, first of all, before we move on, Killua needs therapy too.
Killua needs therapy, fam.
Fam, Killua
There's a
needs
lot of
therapy.
childhood trauma, fam. The way he was raised, fam, getting electrocuted and poisoned, you need to help him,
fam.
He deals with it well, though.
You know what? Now that we've actually had this conversation,
he deals with it well.
He could deal with it worse, considering how bad the trauma is. So yeah, I'll agree with you there.
I still don't know if
he deals with it well.
He is, yeah. He's less tapped.
I think he's less tapped than God. He's tapped, but like at least he's like, alright, I've got a problem. I've got to try and sort this out. That's why I need to stay next to Gon.
That's fair. He knows Gon's
and he comes to that conclusion very early. You're right, and obviously there are moments where Binky kind of says, "Look, your first instinct as an assassin is to run, and you actually need to like change your mindset and like this is your boy. You need to back him at all moments, and you need to run and fight sometimes and face a more powerful opponent, even if there's a chance of you dying, which is obviously what he's been taught not to do. Just run away." but he overcomes this. He gets better at it.
Yeah.
So yeah, now gone, bro. Now gone therapy.
Okay. That's fair. Anyone else? Ichigo doesn't need therapy. Ichigo doesn't need
And it wouldn't
double
change
doing
much if he got it.
Ichigo
Maybe he
just-
wouldn't believe in the ghosts. I don't know.
I was gonna say Hisoka, but I don't even know if he can.
He's not a main character as well.
He's not a
He's
main character.
Hisoka is
But
someone
the
who
lust.
Is there any-
needs some help, fam.
You can only give that man therapy if he's tied up and sedated.
yeah, but
yeah.
I don't think it will last, man.
I don't think you
I
can
don't think
force
it will
therapy. I don't think it works.
All someone has to do is play that theme, dun, 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 and you'll see him just draw the clown marks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He'll just draw the clown marks.
Okay.
on
What
the
about
game.
this? What about
Go
this,
on.
fam? What about Luffy?
Yeah, no, it's
Luffy-
interesting. No, it's
Luffy
interesting.
is fucking tapped. If you're putting Gon on the tapped list, Luffy needs to be put. Luffy does the most craziest stuff.
Yeah.
Even in Shabuni Shoto.
Yeah.
Kid and Law were like, bro, I heard that their captain is a real crazy nutter, fam.
Yeah.
Fam, do you remember? Then he
Bangs
comes
or
in
something.
flying from the roof.
The only
Who does that? Then
the
just
thing
bangs.
is, it's like he
I don't
is
think
kind of
therapy would help him though.
but it's not toxic behavior.
No, it's not.
It's not
It's not.
toxic. It's not self. He doesn't. Is it harmful to those around him?
Sometimes, but it's not intentfully harmful. He's not meaning to hurt no one. He's just
Like
a bit
he knows,
clumsy.
like
he's a
he
bit
actually he's actually quite emotionally like developed. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
knows
Fam,
when
he
to put an arm
recognises. He
around the shoulder. He knows
fam.
when someone needs a hug. He knows
Don't
when
forget the
someone
hat on Nami's
needs.
head, fam.
Yeah,
He
he knows when
understood.
that's
I can't
that's
ever
providing
forget that
comfort.
means as well.
That's
I can't
providing
ever forget
comfort. He knows when someone needs to be shouted at. He knows the difference.
But when he
between
switches,
Gon-
there's no help.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can get. He can get
But
like
he's even
red-eyed
measured in
when
how he
gets
switches.
angry.
Because even if you take what happened with Usopp, like, do you know what I mean? At Water 7, he didn't switch at Usopp. He could have. He could have been like, you're challenging me for captaincy, basically.
Yeah.
and
It was
fucked
Zoro
him
that
up.
made them
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
pattern it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're right there.
But
I don't
he's
know.
measured in his. He's not just going to.
And how does it change? What does he not do? What does he not do then? If you think he's tapped, because I can see why, but what would he do differently if he got therapy then?
Yeah.
It's fair.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
I
think
can't
anything
see
changes,
anything.
man.
I feel like he'd play it safer, which is such a horrible thought for someone like Luffy. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe he wouldn't believe in Skype.
Yeah.
Like maybe he'd be like, maybe he'd come to terms with Ace dying, and that's just that's Ace's fault.
Bro, he did
Yeah.
come to terms with it though.
No, but before,
sooner.
but as in not going to try and save him, just saying,
Yeah.
bro, that Ace.
To be fair,
Ace
he
got caught
actually
up.
got therapy there.
Yeah.
Jinbei actually gave him
Yeah,
therapy.
yeah,
No, you're
as
right.
well.
Yeah,
Because he was
did.
finished, he was gonna kill himself.
Yeah,
man.
he was. Yeah, you're
And
right.
then Jinbei had to be like,
yeah,
bro,
you're right. You're
you
right.
still got
you're
your
right,
boys,
yeah.
guys. Relax, yeah.
And then he's like, oh yeah, my crew.
Yeah. Them man. I've not seen them in time.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
he wasn't like that. He was like my boys, bro. But yeah, okay, that's fair, fam. That wraps that one. All right, this is the last question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the most overrated anime arc? I've got two that I'm ready to go. I'm ready, but I'm gonna let you man think. Marinate on it. Let it fester.
Okay, I forgot the name of the arc, but it's the major war arc in My Hero Academia.
Oh,
Obviously, we
okay.
can't talk about it too much.
I've
'cause-
seen it.
Oh, you've seen
No,
it?
I haven't finished it, but that's exactly where I
Yeah,
am.
I think that arc is so. Well, I don't know the general consensus, but for me, it's such an overrated arc.
You
Like,
reckon?
I think it's.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
As in war arc is so underwhelming.
I think
I was
war arcs
My
are
Hero
generally not
so
that great in
underwhelming.
anime.
Pardon?
Most anime war arcs aren't that great. Apart from One Piece, I can't think of many anime war arcs that are actually good. We gash them, but if you actually be honest, they're not the best arcs. The archetypes. The actual best archetypes are retrieval arcs. Retrieval arcs
That's
always
fair.
slap.
Where they
All
raid-
and
raid
tournament
someone.
arcs.
Tournament arcs,
yeah,
tournament arcs and
tournament
retrieval arcs
arcs,
slap.
retrieval
War arcs, we get gas, but we actually look how many people actually made a good war arc. You take One Piece out of the equation, how many people actually made good war arcs? Bleach didn't.
Bleach
Naruto's
didn't.
Naruto's is But I'm
yeah.
gonna be honest, yeah.
Bleach's is not great either.
No.
Yeah.
No, what do you call it? Yeah,
Now, 1,000 Year Blood was not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
that's not bad. It's okay, but
Yeah.
like, it's not as good as Soul Society, which is a retrieval arc, is it?
Yeah,
It's not as good.
That's
It's not as good as Soul
That's
Society,
fair.
and yet it should be. Thousand Island arc should be clearly better.
When
But,
you say war arc, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because some of the battles, even in fucking Code Geass, fam,
Yeah.
some of the battles in that, they're not war. Well, they are wars. It's war.
Yeah,
Like,
it's,
talking about
the
war,
whole
you know what I
thing
mean?
is.
It's the whole
but
thing
at
is
the
a
same
war.
time, when he says a war arc, I know
Yeah.
what he means. It's
It's
like
not-
a story that's not based or not set in a permanent state of
Yeah,
war,
yeah.
where a war has now
Ooh.
happened.
Do you know what is what's got a decent war arc? Fucking
You forget the name.
the slime thing.
Slime thing?
Reincarnated as a slime. I forget the name. I've watched it years ago. It's been so long.
Do you know what
I
I'm
have
talking
no
about?
idea. Reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah,
With Rimuru. There's a decent little war arc
Is
in
it,
the
is
first
it
season.
Ikigai? Is it like a not Ikigai?
Isekai.
Isekai,
Yeah, reborn as a slime.
Yeah. Okay.
What, so it's called Reborn as a Slime?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Oh, I thought you were describing the character.
Oh no, well
that has
is the
to be
character.
that has to be the character.
The main character. He
You
gets
can't
stabbed
call it
in our world, and then he wakes up as some slime
yeah.
thing, but he can like ingest stuff to level himself up.
Okay.
I've got one. 100% I've got one.
Go on.
Demon Slayer season 1. Straight up. Boom. Yeah, I said it.
Is that a war arc?
No. I'm not saying like it's a war. I'm just
Oh,
saying
overrated.
the overrated arcs.
Overrated arcs.
Bro, no.
I can't back it.
Demon Slayer season
back
1.
it.
Bro, no.
I can't back it.
I remember.
I can't back it.
Shut up, cuz I'm
Go
going.
on,
I remember
go on.
in uni, I remember everyone was losing their mind. Oh, there's this new thing. Demon Slayer, it's so sick, it's so sick, it's so sick. I said, alright, come, let me get on it. I put it on. I was watching it and I was just like, I'm just watching Bleach again. But just with better animation.
This is such a bad take. Oh my gosh.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. This is such a bad take.
I'm gonna destroy you. What?
This is such.
Okay,
Alright.
okay, explain to me why it's not the same thing.
Oh no! You're saying it is Bleach, so you explain
Fam,
to me
it's
why
Bleach.
you think it's Bleach.
Fam.
Why is it Bleach?
First of all, yeah.
Okay.
The guys that they're fighting, the demons, are basically hollows, yeah.
No,
But
they're not.
No,
No, they're not.
Let
They're
me charge
not.
up.
Okay.
Let me charge up. Let me
Okay.
charge up.
Okay.
That's one bullet. I got more.
Okay,
Bro,
but that's
yeah?
not even that's not a bullet. But
The
go on.
Husherers are literally the captains. They almost wear the cloaks. They're the exact same thing.
Okay.
The moment you introduced
Okay.
them, I was like, bro,
Okay.
these are just the captains.
Okay.
Then this
Okay.
one takes the piss. This
Yeah.
takes the absolute piss. I don't
Yeah.
even know what they're called. Their names are.
Yeah.
But those demons that they fight,
Yeah.
bro, they're ranked
The upper-
from
yeah.
1 to 10, and they have a
The
tattoo
Aaron
of it
Aaron
on their eye. Oh, have I ever seen this before? Oh, where have I
yeah,
seen that?
yeah.
Oh, I thought Okura had one. But didn't Okura have a number 4? And
Yeah.
Grimjaw had a number 6. Oh, have I seen this
Okay,
before?
okay,
Have I-
okay,
oh,
okay,
that's
okay.
original,
Okay.
isn't it? Oh, that's the
Okay,
first time I've
okay,
ever seen a
okay.
group 1 to 10
Bro,
ranked
but
with
bro,
tattoos.
okay, but I can
Bro,
give you how many animes can I give you where there's a group of like 8 to 10 men who are all part of a villain crew who all have a defining feature.
Yeah, but that's
Seven Deadly Sins is another example.
No, but
the
Seven-
Demon Clan.
Fam, 7 Deadly Sins aren't ranked 1 to 10 with numbers of tattoos of them.
They might. They
are with
fam,
the power levels.
Thank you. They're
No,
ranked. Yes,
fam.
they're ranked with power levels, and they
Bro.
all have defining features that
Yeah.
make them belong to the Demon Clan.
It's not the defining feature.
I'm saying. Look, when you look at Demon Slayer, yes, there are some similarities that it has with Bleach, but it has these similarities with so many other anime. So many other anime. If you're looking towards, you're saying demons equal hollows, bro. Demons have. There's not that much complexity to demons in Demon Slayer. It's literally Muzan's the first demon.
yeah.
Everyone, each
blood.
demon has a piece of Muzan's blood. That's it. Whoever has more of Muzan's blood is stronger. Look at how much layers there are to hollows, bro. Look at how much more enemies and type of hollows and like, do you know what I'm saying?
So yeah,
Like,
lazy hollows.
not lazy hollows, bro. Not lazy hollows. Not lazy hollows.
It's just
bro.
worse hollows, basically.
It's not worse hollows. They're just an organization of people that are ranked based off their strength, which you see in so many
Fam,
different
1 to
animes.
10.
One Piece, CP9.
Yeah, but
Fam.
One Piece CP9 aren't ranked 1 to 10 like that with numbers and tattoos. And
Fam, they
tattoos.
do.
But
They
they
are
rank-
ranked
they're
with
ranked
numbers.
with
Yeah, but
Bro,
no, they're not
bro.
ranked 1 to 10 and there's
Okay,
not 10 of
okay.
them.
There's a clear
Okay.
hierarchy.
There's
too.
a hierarchy. No. Listen to me. I'm not saying that you can't have a group of people ranked in a hierarchy. That naturally happens.
Okay.
I'm saying you have a villain group. That's the main
Okay.
villain group. That's your antagonists, and
Yeah.
they have a tattoo ranking them 1 to 10 to identify which one's the strongest. Exactly like the Espada.
Fam, and so many other more villain groups that I'm just explaining to you now, fam.
The spiders,
They may not.
have tattoos with numbers, but they're not ranked like that. Are
They're
they?
not ranked like that.
They're not-
In
they're
fact,
not
half
ranked.
the time
Look.
you spend thinking like who's
Who
the
is
strongest.
the strongest? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, that is true amongst
They're
the
not
two.
the same. They're
They,
more
no,
like
they
their
do
customers.
have a ranking, but it's based off arm wrestles. It's based off arm wrestling, which is just meant to be like yeah.
friendly
What I'm
thing.
trying to say, yeah, I just think the parallels people draw are so loose. I don't think they're so tight. Like I said, if you're simply saying 1 to 10 and ranked in from
That's nothing to
ascending
do with the
from
actual
lowest to
story.
highest. Exactly, it's got nothing to do with the
That's
actual
just
story.
kind of
By
the
the way,
premise. Premise.
the stories are so completely different, and this doesn't even come
He's
up.
got you there.
The stories are so different, fam. So different. Like, completely different stories. The characters, there aren't any similar characters at all. There's not one profile in Demon Slayer that you can copy to copy with Bleach. There's not one. Who?
The blind guy and the fox from I forget everybody's name in Bleach. The big fox guy.
Sajin.
The
Yeah,
dog guy,
okay,
Sajin.
yeah, but
and,
who?
And the blind husherer.
No,
No?
because the blind Hashira is a bad man. and Sanji was a fool.
Bruh.
Yes, because I'm actually up to date. Because I'm up to date. So the blind those you man know who have watched it. The blind Hashira is not a fool, bro. He's one of the he's one of the most certain. He's arguably he's the best. I swear he's the best. I think he is. Yeah, he's like the best. So it's like, bro, I just that comparison.
Snake Don's supposed to be the best.
No, it's the Rock Don. It's the Rock Don. So no, I and also I just can't. I can't look at demons equal hollows. No, I can't do that. Especially when you look at the way demons, how they function, it's completely different to hollows. All demons stem from Muzan. Yeah. Literally. They all come from him.
But I'm saying that
the only way you can become a demon is by getting Muzan's blood. That's it.
I personally, would never, ever. I would be, as a writer, if I did that, I would be ashamed of myself, fam. If I made a villain group and I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? Bro, that moment where he puts out the eye and it says 10, I was like, bro. I've seen this before. Like I've really seen this before. When I was like, fam,
I don't think it ruins it. I do.
It doesn't ruin Demon Slayer. I don't think it
ruins it. I just think the comparison is.
I don't think Demon Slayer season 1 is bad. I think it's average, but I think it's really overhyped.
Yeah, it's carried by the animation.
It's not that great.
I personally think it starts well.
If Demon Slayer came out 15 years ago, it wouldn't be as big as it is.
If it had the same animation as One Piece, who would watch it? Be honest with yourself. All you Demon Slayer fans, be honest with yourself. Yeah, if it had the same animation of season 1 One Piece, would you be here to this day?
I disagree.
Would you be here?
Hold on, let me say something. Because I think, hold on. I will give you answers. I'll be honest. I went into Demon Slayer, because a girl I was dating was watching it. I wasn't a big fan. So I didn't go into this like, I can't wait, this is great. I didn't even go into this with high expectations. This was a chore for me at first. Like, okay, I'm watching, this is an anime she likes. I ain't really like it that much. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna lie, watching it, you start to really fall for these characters, bro. You start to really like them.
Which one do you like?
I like Tanjiro. I like what's his name?
Tanjiro is like any bland shonen protagonist I've ever seen. It's
really
okay.
Like
There's nothing bad about him.
What's his name? Renosuke? Is it Renosuke? The big head
with the ball.
With
the ball. Yeah.
He's probably the best likable character.
Inosuke. Yeah. Inosuke is my favorite character. Inosuke is my favorite character, but in watching
some bullshit though.
There's so much.
Man, shift his organs so he wouldn't get stabbed.
No,
but that's anime. Come on.
Yeah. We've seen some crazy stuff from a lot of people.
It's like for me, I was watching the latest arc, and I won't go into detail because I know not everyone's seen it. But it's like the plot is so simple. That's one thing I will give Demon Slayer. Very simple plot, right? And that is its weakest point. I think it relies on animation, but I also think it relies on character development and character interactions, which there are a lot of, in my opinion. Whenever you start an arc with a Hashira, the Hashira at the beginning of the arc is completely different to the Hashira at the end of the arc. That's what I just think there's a lot more character development, strong character bonding moments that people just ignore. And that's for me. Look, that's me. I'm not saying
that's fair.
I don't even think Demon Slayer makes my top 10 for the record.
Yeah.
But I just feel like you're right. People rated it maybe way too high to the point where now people are saying, it's actually...
But the way that people were hyping it up, like it was literally the latest, the most craziest.
People still hype up. The numbers don't lie. Like
the numbers don't lie.
Not in terms of it good. I mean, people are still hyping up to this day.
Season 1 though. Season 1. Because I'm not talking about Demon Slayer. I'm talking about season 1. The question is, what's the most overrated arc?
Okay.
So season 1
hooked me though. Like seeing Nezuko.
It was okay.
Yeah. It hooked me, man. It hooked me.
I'll be honest. I was there and I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. But the only thing that I was like, alright, I'll actually watch more, was when I saw Zenitsu go wild in the forest. Man. That was when I was like, alright. And when I saw Tanjiro turn water into fire, I was like, alright. There's something here. Let me stick around to see Wagwan. And I've still not seen season 2 and the rest of it yet. But basically, like, people were going crazy, and I was watching it like, Then I went and watched Vinland Saga, and I was like, oh my god, and no one's talking about this. And no one's talking about Vinland Saga. And I'm like,
Vinland Saga is different level.
And people are just being quiet, and I'm hearing everyone's like Demon Slayer, and then I watched it, I was like, oh my god.
You gotta understand.
There's levels to this thing, cuz.
These days, in anime and hype, it's just all about accessibility and animation. And something like Vinland Saga is just not as easy to watch as something like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is really easy to watch.
That's a damn shame.
Because I think that's a part of Demon. I think that's a part of Demon Slayer's charm.
No, I get that. It has a charm. It's nice. It's tidy.
No, I think it just says more about us as a people.
Yeah, that's a damn shame.
I don't think.
No. You've got Tanjiro, who's just like, my character trait is I'm so kind, and I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm strong, I'm kind, and I'm like, there's no nuances there. Then you watch Vinland Saga and you see this guy like Thorfinn is going through things, and you reflect, you see yourself reflect what he's going through, and you
Yes,
just
yes,
lost.
yes, yes.
And it makes you think. It makes you get
Yeah.
involved, fam. That's like what stories are supposed to be about. It isn't just sparky, boom. Like, oh, Tanjiro just blew something up with water. That looked cool. That's it.
Okay.
That's all.
Do you know what's crazy?
That's all
Do
that
you know what's
happened.
crazy? Yeah. Do you know what's crazy? What you're describing, I don't even think applies to Demon Slayer. And I think when you finish and watch all of it, you'll see what you're saying applies to solo leveling. That's what you're saying. But nobody says that because everybody hypes up solo leveling.
Nah, they do.
Everybody hypes
They
up.
do.
The same people
But it's
saying what
pure-
you're saying
it's
right
pure
now
aura farming, I
hype
think.
up solo leveling. And I cannot believe people sit there and watch a show where they know the main character is going to win every day.
No,
Yeah.
look, I
Every
enjoyed
week.
solo leveling. I've
That's what
read,
pulled me
I've
out
read
of
it.
My
I've
Hero
read it
Academia.
twice.
Like,
That's what pulled me out of MHA.
But
gonna-
it's nice for just a Sunday mindless. I'm just trying to look at
Sparky,
some pretty
sparky boom.
sparky boom.
Yeah.
But even then, it's
If
just
you
dead,
go
though.
to it
It's just
for
dead.
that, nice. No, if you go to it for that, it's good for that.
Give me stakes,
If you're
cuz.
going
Man,
there
I
because
need
you want
stakes.
HBO level
Stakes.
Like, I need
writing,
stakes.
look
I want
elsewhere.
serious stuff.
Aura
fam.
farming shouldn't be aura farming if you're doing it
Yeah.
every
You have to
fucking
earn the
episode.
aura farm,
You have
fam.
to earn the
I
aura.
want to see Kuma come and just swipe all your crew.
Listen, say
fam,
what you
and
want
see
about
Luffy.
Demon Slayer, but they don't get given aura for free.
Yeah.
They don't. No,
Yeah.
they don't, bro.
Okay, no, I'm not
these
saying
guys
you're wrong.
have to earn. No, these guys have to earn their wins. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. There's not a
I
single
didn't know
easy
you was a
win.
Demon Slayer
No, there's
rider,
no-
cuz.
There's no easy
He's a
wins.
There's
Demon
no easy wins, bro.
Yeah?
Every
Alright.
single, bro, certain
I was trying to
Hashira
think
aren't
based on
Hashira
what you said
anymore.
before.
Yeah.
They
About
can't back
free
it,
aura.
bro. It's raw. It's not one anime where you get dripped up and you go sleep and you're better. Like
Yeah,
certain
no,
man
no.
after
Yeah,
their
yeah,
thing,
Bam.
they're
Yeah,
out the
bam.
game.
You're
They're
out
out the game.
Yeah.
It's not like that in
Something
solo
happening,
leveling.
you
My
can't
man in
fight
solo
them.
leveling takes max damage, drinks a potion, and then he unlocks some perk that means the potion reloads every 10 seconds.
Raw.
Fam, he's bro,
he's busted.
explain.
Fam, he's
He's
busted.
basically a video game character. He is broken. He has like all of these cheats and hacks that you have in video games,
Yeah.
like infinite life, slow regeneration.
Can't be poisoned. All that.
Can't
kind
be
of shit.
poisoned. And man them are running around gassing up saying he's cold. And he's equipping stuff he's basically pressing start and doing what we did
To
on
infantry.
Legend of Zelda every single day.
Yeah.
Just adding stuff to his infantry.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
And then looks cool for like 10
So,
seconds.
so when you was playing Ocarina of Time, did you not think Link was cold when you was pressing start and equipping all this
yeah,
shit?
but I was 13. 13.
Nah, Link is cold,
Yeah,
man.
Link is cold.
Let's
I won't
go.
have that.
Link is
I
cold.
won't have Link slandering.
Yeah.
Link is gold. And but even then Link had to earn his wins.
Nah,
Nah,
he
he
does.
did.
Link
He
took
did.
L's.
That man Ganondorf panged him
Yeah,
one
he
time
took
as a
L's.
kid, cuz.
Yeah.
This guy maybe took half an L in the first episode. Half an L. It's not an L. It's a W. When you look at what he got after the first
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Sujong, yeah, it's a W.
It's a-
He didn't take any L's.
It's a power.
Okay, fair enough. So you man are back in
Okay, no, but okay. So my most
Fair enough,
overrated
okay.
arc, calm. My most of all of solo leveling. Every arc. calm. Now I'm stuck on it. Every arc.
struggling to think about nah,
Yeah.
fuck with it.
I can't even disagree with
Yeah.
that.
And-
Every
people
arc
are
is-
rating this anime so much, and I'm just like, bro, what are you guys actually smoking? Like, what are you smoking? Like, did it not get boring on the 6th time when you knew he was gonna win? and not else. Also, when he beats someone, he takes their best skill.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's like a real game,
It's
innit?
like a real game, and
That's
what people
Mega
like
Man. That's
about it.
Mega Man. Mega Man
Exactly.
is like that.
But instead of a game where there's an actual difficulty scale and bosses that you sometimes lose, it's just a game where you've basically got action replay Game Shark and you're just steamrolling it for fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you like completing games on cheats. Maybe you're one of those people. I think that's what solo leveling fans are, if they're honest. They're the type to just buy cheats.
Strike pack.
Aim
random,
strike
yeah.
pack, aim bots, aim hackers, and be like, yeah, I'm having fun. So fairs.
Fair play, man. Fair play.
That's
Can I
fair.
wait?
That was
before-
passionate, man.
That was
That
passionate.
was
there.
passionate.
That's fair. You got me there.
That's
You
what
got
they
me
wanted.
there.
They
You know what?
wanted
Yeah. That
passionate.
being said, let me say to the camera. I've only
Yeah.
seen season 1 of Demon Slayer. Yeah. So maybe let me see the next ones, the season 2, season 3. We'll see what I got.
Some cold
Season
moments,
1 was
No,
amazing.
no, I'm a
Season
Demon
2
Slayer
was.
fan.
You didn't
I'm
say you're a
I'm not
warrior,
hiding it.
cuz.
I'm not hiding. Like, it's not
You're a
elite.
warrior.
It's not in my top 10. It's
Bro,
not elite.
there's
But
one-
that is a serious anime. It did the damn thing.
Bro,
It's
can
a
I say
serious
one
anime.
thing? I'm gonna pull up. This isn't the one that's really on the list, but I'm
Go on.
pulling up on it, cuz, and I know you're gonna flame me, bro.
Go on.
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Nah,
season
no.
1, cuz,
No,
season 1.
No,
Bro,
wrong.
overhyped like
No,
crazy.
no, no,
Hyped
no,
like crazy.
Wrong.
Fam, that was... Bro,
I
no,
think-
let me say my
Go on,
opinion, yeah, because
go on,
I'm allowed to
go
say
on.
my... Fam, I watched that. I'm not saying it's bad. Let me get that out of the
Yeah.
way. I watched that, and people, yet again, were going crazy like it was slight spread, and I was like, it's okay. I'm like, yeah, it's good, it's okay. I'm more interested in the side characters, the my best friend guy, the
Yeah.
beast, fam, I don't even
Sign
care
of a good
about...
show. Sign of a good show.
Yeah, it's a good show, but I don't care about the main character at all.
First
and the
arc,
Sasuke wannabe.
First arc, you already care about the side
No,
characters.
it's not bad. You have to realize what this question is. I'm not saying it's bad.
I'm
not saying it's bad.
But would you not argue if you've watched the first arc and you've already found an attachment?
Yeah,
to certain characters?
I'm in. I'm locked in.
So you're locked in.
I haven't finished it. I'm only halfway through season 1. Yeah, I'm locked in. I'm in. But I was hearing a lot of shit, fam.
Keep watching.
By season 1, I was hearing so much, and I'm like,
there's a lot.
It's okay. It's
got
cool.
one of the best jump-ins in anime.
And do you know
one of the best jump-ins.
Some of the best jump-ins, like Rush. You know, back in the day,
2-on-1s. They caught man slipping.
Happy slapping.
No, not happy slapping. They're beating you, fam.
Yeah. Not slapping.
Do you know what I rate? Do you know what I did rate?
Fight back.
Fight back. Do you know what I did rate? That girl, Maki. Is it Maki?
Yeah.
From the first time I saw her, I was like, no, I'm with you.
The day will come when we will have a proper conversation about JJK because it does have some issues, but just keep watching. All I'm gonna say is keep watching.
And especially wait till you see season 2.
Yeah? Where's that?
Fam, season 2.
It better bring the sauce, cuz. Otherwise, I'll be back again in the now. I'm joking. You know what?
Cooking up storms, fam.
I actually think it is. I actually think it will be. But I just wanted to throw that one a little bit in there. I didn't really believe that one, but I'm gonna throw that one in there. Just really quickly, yeah, before we end the show, yeah. Who would you say has more aura? Jinwoo or Gojo?
Gojo's aura actually means
Gojo's is more natural.
Yeah.
It's kind of just, he does what his thing. Jinwoo seems more like, I'm gonna do it.
Bro, like
I'm gonna stand on my dragon in the moonlight on purpose.
No, but I can't lie, like, he has like an entire show just dedicated to him aura farming though.
But that's what for me, that's what weakens it.
You feel Gojo's
it's more forced, isn't it? Gojo's is way more natural.
It's more forced. It's
all
like,
right.
How is he gonna aura farm this episode?
Gojo or Piccolo, fam?
Piccolo, you
it's Piccolo. Yeah, it's Piccolo.
Every time you scan to Piccolo and it's the back of him and you just see that cake
Piccolo.
waving.
Bro, there's this.
That's actually
there's this clip where they're fighting in the Tournament of Power. I think it's he's fighting with Android 17. And Android 17 like stands in front of him to absorb something, and you just see him with his back turned, and then all you see the next panel, the special beam cannon just comes, man. Yeah, Piccolo's aura is crazy.
It's nuts.
How does he even stand on that pinpoint thing?
Yeah, fam, he just stands there
with both feet, man. And he's not even tiptoeing.
Nah.
How did they animate that? Now, Piccolo's aura is undeniable. See, Piccolo's aura is insane because his aura is actually greater than his strength. That's the sign of a true aura farm. No, but am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
But that's the sign. That's the sign of a truest aura farm. Like, you're emitting insane aura, but you're not the strongest here. But you have the most
you
aura.
Look like it.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's true aura, bro.
Yeah,
aura without strength.
Yeah.
Aura not backed up by being the strongest. Gojo's aura comes from him being the strongest.
Is that...
I mean,
that's not reputation, is aura.
But in the world of One Punch Man, it's aura though.
No, it is.
Because they feel like he's aura farming. It's just we know the truth. So he doesn't aura farm. He doesn't aura farm to us like the readers, but to everyone within else. Looks it. And it's powerful aura farming. And the moments that he's done it as well, I can't lie, are sharp. When they did what was it, Elder Centipede? That one was sharp. I'm not doing this. That one was sharp. And it's basically this guy. You know King? Do you know King? Yeah, he shows up.
I've seen season 2 up to season 2.
Oh, so you know like he has no power.
Yeah, they think he's sick,
but every time, but when he does show up, the aura farming he does, they're like King's here, yes, King. And there are so many cool theories about like he does have a power, but we just don't know where. Or some people think he inspires everybody around him.
Okay,
that's what some people think. Some people think it's just intimidation, innit?
Yeah.
So an actual, like his power actually is to intimidate and make people.
It makes people really just do stuff. Fam.
Yeah, fam. Like remember when he stepped in the monster? The monster. The monster
was
base.
it the infinite sperm or something?
Yeah. He said basically. There's some wild
fam. Fam, will forever be one of my favourite.
Yeah, there are some crazy monsters.
Is season 3 out yet? It's just manga.
No, it's manga.
Okay.
It should be coming in.
It should be coming. Yeah, it's already come out.
I've not watched any of
the animation's not.
Season 3's out.
Yeah, season 3's out.
Yeah,
one frame man.
That's what people are calling it.
One
frame man.
They didn't do it dirty like that, man. Season 1 had one of the best animation I've ever seen.
Sliding down a hill, innit? Like, they literally, you can see it's just an image that they slide. Oh, God. Like, it's bad.
Bam, they're finishing these animations.
Speedo Sonic? No, Ruben, back me.
Nah, he's
I think Speedo Sonic has aura. I think Speedo Sonic.
And you was the one not rating me when I said Sonic.
He's lost aura too many times.
He's
lost aura. When Saitama punched him in the nuts, he lost aura, so much aura. But against Deep Seeking, his aura
impeccable. When he shot the
and then he was just like, he's like, next time we meet, I'll kill you.
Okay, yeah.
All he needed was his weapons.
He
I
didn't have one,
maintain,
yeah.
if he had his weapons,
he would have whacked it. He would have wrapped it.
I know, in the rain though, my man was looking crazy. My man was looking crazy. But we have faith. We love Sonic around here.
Nah, I rate
There's an
Sonic.
argument for it.
I rate
There's an
Sonic,
argument for
fam.
it.
I rate
But
Sonic.
yeah, I won't have that. He's
But
got
for me, it's Piccolo. It's Piccolo
Piccolo.
because his aura,
100%
like, he's not the strongest, but he's got the best aura. So that for me, it has to be Piccolo.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, that's it, man. Is that the pod?
We done?
Is that the pod, man?
We
All right,
done,
you guys, man. Thank you so
Peace.
much to the
Peace
tribe.
out.
Thanks so much
Thank
to the
you for joining
Patreon
us.
guys. We'll be doing more Let's Talk Anime podcasts. So stay tuned, man. All right, man. Peace.
Peace.
Also, before we go, let us know down in the comment, man. Let us know what you think. Is Piccolo got the highest aura, more than Gojo? You know, which art was overrated? Let us know, man. All right, people. Peace. I don't even know if that turned off. Ruben, did it turn off? Can you check?
Watch when it
might
didn't even
actually
turn
stop.
on.
What's when it didn't even turn on?
That was a great show.
It's on pause now. It's on pause now.
That would burn.
Pause.
Yeah, it's on. Oh my god. No, it's still recording. It's still recording. Yes. Yes.
Hey, no, let's keep this in.
Yes. I was so shook. It's still recording.
No. How many times did you press the button?
I only pressed it once.
No, but it says an hour. It says an hour, 9 minutes. 40 seconds.
Hey, bro, let's
41.
aura. Let's aura.
Let's go.
Nah, you gotta get the back. You gotta get.
Yeah. All right, cut it. Cut it.
How can I not? The greatest aura farmer of all time.
No.
How can I forget? How can I forget? This guy's aura is insane.
No, but not more.
No.
than
It's not more. He got kidnapped. But he still had aura. No, but he had aura when he got kidnapped. Remember in the car?
it's true.
He was trolling
He
Kurapika.
was like, I'm on a coffee break, cuz. What are you chatting to me for? I'm on a coffee break, cuz. These chains are nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, Ruben,
Yeah, Crollo. Alright, done.